Okay. Ultimately, we're trying to get to an appointment. All right. Building rapport is good, but it's not the objective. It's something you do along the way to your objective. Okay. Here's how to get there. These are open-ended questions, right? And the answers will fill in our LP mama for us. You notice that these are generally open-ended questions. So the first one, we're trying to figure out who they are and what's their story. What brings you in today? Cody, you mentioned this one off the cuff. There's 3 other people who've got a different spin on this, but that's the most important thing. Why are you here? What brings you in? What brought you in? Right? The open-ended part of that allows them to be creative and fill in the blanks. We don't want to say something that puts them in a box. We want them to paint the picture for us, to tell the story. So they might say something like, here to look at houses. You say, you're in the right place. We have one. And hey, you can even buy this one. Crazy, right? I understand you're here to see houses. I'm just trying to understand why particularly this house. How'd you find us? It leads to the next question. So, and that's the most natural next one. How did you find us? Oh, well, we saw the signs. Oh, our agent sent us. Oh, you're on Zillow. Cool. It's easy. You can thread that into the next piece. Oh, you found our signs. Well, we only put 750 out today, so I was a little worried you might not find them. You know, when we put homes up for sale, we generally want to make sure that you can see that big orange blob from space. So I'm glad that it's working out here, right? Great. The more signs you put out, guys, the better, for a million different reasons. But they might tell you that they have an agent at that point. You've immediately figured out, like, okay, this person's kind of a low priority because I know there's going to be a lot of resistance to get business from this person relative to maybe some of the other people that are in the room. You got that in 2 questions, right? After that, you want to qualify them. So are they a lead? What kind? What stage are they in? We don't want to have people filling out contracts if they're experiential. They're like, I'm not even in the market. I just drove by and saw this house for the first time. Cool. Well, I'm not shoving an RPA down your throat right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share in that delight with you. I'm going to share in the joy of seeing these homes for the first time and experiencing the wonder of what it might be to have a new home, a home of my own. That's how you need to relate with those people. If you immediately start putting contracts in their face, close, 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 now you've got the fabled commission breath. You've broken rapport with that person and you're not helping them get to their next stage. Okay. Couple great questions here. How's the market been treating you? This is a good one because, I don't know, we just got here. Like, what do you mean the market's been treating me? I just stopped in to see this first house today. Oh, great. So you're brand new at this. Awesome. Or they're like, well, we put in 6 offers and we're getting trampled. Oh, immediately, like, you got an agent, you put in offers, and now you're frustrated. That's a whole different story. They're at the bottom of the funnel and they have a major problem that needs to be solved. You got that in 1 question. What's the journey been like so far? What has your lender said? These are all open-ended questions. How, what, how many offers have you made, right? We just want them to confess everything that they can so we can download as much as humanly possible from them. And then we ultimately want to map that to an action item. So we clarify who they are, where they're at in the funnel. We find what problem they have, diagnose it, and then we prescribe a solution. Hey, we got to get together. I can solve that for you. Why don't you come to the office? I have a tool for that. Our company provides this. Whatever it is, you have to sort and get that out of them. And then once you know what that is, then you can prescribe a fix.